The boy was small for his age, his legs barely reaching the floor as he sat at the witness stand. The room was still, no whispers, no movement, just the weight of a truth waiting to be unearthed. Every eye was fixed on him, and then, slowly, he raised his hand. With a calmness far too heavy for someone so young, he pointed at the uniformed officer across the room. The officer didn't blink. His jaw clenched. Everyone else froze. A murmur rippled through the courtroom, but the boy didn't flinch. His voice was soft, but it cut like glass. That's him. You could feel it, the shift, like something sacred had just been shattered. The boy looked the judge straight in the eye and spoke again. He told me to lie. Gasps echoed against the walls. The officer's face drained of color. He opened his mouth to speak, but no sound came out. The prosecutor, mid-sentence, dropped her pen. The defense lawyer's hands began to tremble. The boy continued, each word peeling back layers no one was ready for. He said nobody would believe me anyway, that if I kept quiet, I could go home. Now it wasn't just the courtroom that felt the impact. The story had cracks that ran deeper than anyone guessed, and those cracks were spreading. Fast. The judge called for order. Reporters scrambled from their seats. The officer stared down at his hands as if they didn't belong to him. And just like that, the story turned inside out. No one expected a child to hold that kind of truth. But in those few words, he dismantled the silence everyone else had chosen to keep. The courtroom wasn't ready. The city wasn't ready. But he said it anyway, because sometimes the most fragile voice is the one that carries the most weight.